what's up? This is Drew, owner of Connoisseur Concentrates. I'm here today with my chief lab technician, Professor Matsumoto.
Yo, what's up?
And my media director, Audrey.
Hi.
And we are going to do a terpene breakdown of the Gushers terpene profile. Okay, so the Gushers terpene profile comes from the Gushers strain that I picked up at the cookie store downtown LA. This is an unofficial remake, meaning it's not a licensed remake or anything from Cookies. It's just one that I happen to really like quite a bit. The Gushers strain comes from, I believe, the Gelato 41 mixed with the Girl Scout cookies and is an indica blend. It's really cool. One of the things you're first going to notice, that the lineage on that's great. I mean, those are both two of our top selling flavors there. But one of the first things you're going to notice is that the bottle is clear, and that is because everything in this blend is made from organic terpenes. There's nothing synthetic and nothing artificial in this blend. One of the first things you're going to do when you pick up this strain is you're going to smell it. So I'll walk you through what it smells like first. Get a better smell on that. Let's see this. Okay, so the first thing I smell is it's sweet, and I've got light citrus tones. And it definitely has a cannabis back in the bottle. One of the things that I tell everybody, the most important thing when purchasing terpenes is do not go off of what the bottle smells like. That is a rookie mistake, and I'm going to let Audrey explain to you why.
Right, so like Drew touched base on a little bit, the most important thing when you are purchasing your terpenes is to keep in mind that the pen almost never tastes like exactly like what the bottle smells like. You need to know this when you're buying your terpenes because at the end of the day, your client is going to be tasting that pen, not smelling your bottle. This is why our product is better. We formulate these strains and these terpenes for the end user and the end taste, not smelling the bottle at the counter.
Make sure to educate yourself and your friends that you have to try before you buy. Get that ingrained in your head. Try the pen. So, Kim, how does this taste?
So I just made up a Gushers pen. I'm going to tell you guys exactly what it tastes like. So initially I get a sweet candy flavor. Mild and level there, followed by an earthy lemon lime aftertaste. Sort of akin to like if Gushers made like an edible, exactly like that.
That's what's up.
Yum.
I mean, they kind of do, but you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So how are we doing on the flavor profile?
I would categorize the Gushers as a mild cannabis profile, meaning that you'll be able to taste that candy and that earthy lemon lime blend pretty decently.
So we've got a sweet candy, earthy, citrusy cannabis profile in the medium level. Is that correct?
Mild. It's
mild. This one's a mild one. Mm-hmm. Okay, so one of the other ways that we designate these strains is based off of whether they are a blended profile or a separated profile. Separated profiles, you taste different flavors throughout the hit, ending something different than beginning. And in a blended profile, you're going to taste the same thing all the way through the inhale and exhale. Where do we land on this guy?
I would categorize the Gushers terpene profile as separated. Basically meaning you're going to be tasting that sweetness initially, and then at the end there, that earthy lemon lime every time. Yeah,
it's pretty cool to go through different flavors as you hit the pen. There's not a lot of them that do that we make, but this is definitely one of them, so you'll have different flavor experiences throughout the hit. One of the other ways that we designate our terpene profiles is whether they are enhancing agents or masking agents, and I'll let Audrey explain that to you.
Right, so every terpene profile varies in how strong the actual strength is. We have categorized Gushers into our medium strength profiles. We designed this terpene profile to be an enhancer rather than a masking agent, meaning that on the exhale, when you're smoking Gushers, it will have an enhanced cannabis aroma rather than it being covered like it would with a flavor like bubblegum or banana.
So, if you're interested in picking up the Gushers, go to MrExtractor.com. You'll be able to purchase it in any size that you want there, and we do have sample packs available. If you want to see it in person, you can go to any one of the terpene labs that we have opening up across the country. You'll be able to go in, taste the pen, smell the bottle, and walk out with whatever you want that day. If you're interested in opening up your own terpene lab, now is the time. We're handing out territories, and if you're interested in some free stuff, Audrey will tell you how to get it.
Right. So in person, you can visit any of our Terpene Lab locations anywhere around the country. Online, go to www.mrextractor.com. Follow our social media platforms. We give away 50% off, 20% off, buy one, get one free, and just overall good stuff like all the time.
If you're interested in picking this up in bulk, we are slashing prices on bulk. You tell us what your company needs, we will work to make that happen. We're working on some aggressive cuts to our bulk pricing. That's anything over 800 grams. Go ahead and contact me directly. Cam?
And I just wanted to remind you to check out our other terpene breakdown videos. We have a ton of new profiles coming at you guys.
Hey, so thanks for watching. Make sure you go and check out everything else, and we'll see you in the next video.
Later.
Bye.